I don't even know how to start this video. Honestly, I never thought that I would be doing this type of video. I never thought I would be sat recording this video today. I just don't want to keep lying to you guys about my experience and about what I'm currently going through with my nose job. It was really hard for me to find the courage to come and do this today. I just want you guys to have an open mind, and I really hope that this doesn't ruin the connection that we have and you guys will still support me after this. Just kidding. I'm sorry guys, I had to do this to you once, right? I mean, it's only right. But that being said, this video is definitely about the ugly side of a nose job, the kind of things that I guess people don't talk about and the things that I've been going through. I am officially 2 months post-op and a lot has been going on in this month. I just wanted to come and give you guys an update about what it truly is like living with a nose job. There is something that I currently don't like about my nose, but I will touch on that at the end. First things first, nobody talks about how hard it is to sleep after getting a nose job. I'm telling you guys, I literally developed back pains from the fact that I had to just sleep elevated on my back. You have to sleep elevated so that it minimizes the swelling that you get during the night. I'm not used to sleeping on my back. I've already vocalized this and said how much of an issue this was for me, but I never realized how much it would actually affect me, like having sleepless nights, not being able to fall asleep. A really stupid thing, but having this constant paranoia that there's like this scary like ghost like right in front of me, because usually, like, you know, my head's like wrapped up in a blanket. I think that was the scene I saw on The Haunting of House on the Hill. I don't know what it was, but since then it's traumatized me. Also constantly paranoid about accidentally sleeping on my face and just messing up my nose. For the first month and a half I slept with my neck pillow on, which I'm gonna tell you right now was not fun. Next I want to talk about my breathing. So my breathing is fine, I can breathe. I do feel like because my nose is blocked up a lot of the times, I do struggle to breathe through my nose and I find myself breathing through my mouth more. I did talk about this with my doctor and he reassured me that it could be allergy, it could be the fact that my nose is still swollen. A lot of things can play a role in your breathing not being 100%. I definitely feel like my breathing was better prior to my surgery, but again, I'm only 2 months post-op. Also, I'm not sure if this is stupid, but my nose is smaller than it was before. My nostrils are smaller than what it was before, so I'm not sure if that is like the reason, like I just get less volume of air. Is that really stupid of me? And I won't lie, I do find it concerning that maybe my breathing will remain like this. If it remained like this, it would be completely fine. I can breathe through my nose, but it's not what it used to be. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it is just the swelling and the healing process. I also feel like because I tape at night, it like compresses on my nose and it kind of like tightens my nose and blocks my airways a little bit, makes them a little bit more constricted. And on that note, taping my nose every night. Oh god guys, like I don't mind taping my nose. It's more so the fact that I have to tape it every night. I know this might sound like such a stupid issue to be having, but are you ever like completely tucked into bed, you've brushed your teeth, you've done your skincare routine, like you're all cuddled up, you're cozy, and then I remember I haven't taped my nose. Oh my god guys, it's just like the worst thing ever. I've had moments where I've almost fallen asleep, like I've almost fallen asleep and I'm like, I haven't taped my nose. So yeah, taping my nose and having to do that and add that to my routine has definitely been just the addition that I didn't need. Something I did experience about 2 weeks ago for like a week was nose spasms, which was so weird. This nostril right here, this quivering of my nostril, but like literally it's so minute that you can't, like, unless you stared at it, you wouldn't be able to tell. For a long time I thought that like my nose was just itching from the inside, until I was getting that feeling one time and I just stared at myself really closely in the mirror and I could see my little nostril just like just moving. Like, so again, text my doctor and I was like, what is this about? And he's like, it's completely normal because you do have stitches inside your nose, so you know, whilst those are healing and everything, you can get like little spasms, and that only lasted for a week. But yeah, that sensation was really weird. Just something to be aware of so that, you know, you don't get like worried if you do come across things that are a bit abnormal during your healing process. You can always ask your doctor and they can always reassure you. I know my doctor, Dr. Yusuf, is so good with that. Literally anytime I text him, he's literally right there reassuring me back. I'm probably really annoying him. Time to talk about identity crisis. They really don't talk about the identity crisis. Like, I'm telling you guys, I was mentally struggling with the image of my new face. It's like a part of me died and there's like this new person straight out of surgery. It was very wide and like piggy, and just I did really change. My nose was so wide right here, and that's what made me look so different. Like my eyes, they looked like they were on polar ends of my face because there was like so much space between them, and I think that kind of just like really messed with me. So yeah, I really did struggle with the widening of my bridge, because naturally if you have a hump on your nose, it does protrude out a bit and it is skinnier. So when you flatten that, it will widen your bridge. Please make a note of that. I actually didn't even think about that or read or come across anything that mentions that. So that was a surprise to me, but now definitely like it's come into itself and I really like the bridge of my nose. It will definitely still get like skinnier and de-swell a bit more. Another thing, right, when you're going through this identity crisis, the last thing you need is hundreds of people on the internet criticizing you. I knew I was gonna get hate after this nose job. It's natural. I know that people are against plastic surgery and they look for any opportunity to bring down like content creators, influencers, anybody that's on social media. However, guys, like I get DMs from people every single day telling me how ugly I look. Sometimes I post them on my story just to show you guys how absurd some people are. People telling me that I look trans, my old nose was better, ruined my face. People in my TikTok comments as savages. People go out of their way to send me hate. It's weird. It's added a difficulty that I really didn't need. I'm just like really secure in how much I love my new nose and how much I love how I look. I just really wanted to share this journey with you guys, but putting myself out there so much has attracted hate. Guys, I am in constant fear of hurting my nose. Like I'm in constant fear that someone's gonna accidentally move too quickly and hit my nose, or like I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm at the gym, something's gonna follow me. I don't know how, but something's gonna happen to my nose. I think I have passed like the checkpoint of like your bones healing into place. I think it's 6 weeks. I did hit my nose the other day leaving my house. I turned my head too fast and I hit my nose on the wall, like just the tip, but I'm still like really scared about it, guys. Did I just mess up my whole nose job? Was it all for nothing? Cleaning your nose. I so badly, and I'm so sorry if this is TMI, I just want to stick my fingers up my nose and clean my nose, but I can't do it, guys. I'm still using the cotton buds, the Q-tips. It's so annoying. Like I just want to get in there. And also I can't wipe my nose. I'm also thinking, guys, I'm not sure if my fingers will fit up my nostrils anymore. I never thought about that. Okay, and finally, main major concern at the moment is a bump that I am forming on my nose. I'm gonna zoom you guys in for this. Now, I wanna be clear, it's not that obvious in camera and in person as well, but it's definitely there. So I have a bump right here. Right here, it goes like skinny and then it comes out a little bit and then comes down. And let me turn to the side and try and show you. It goes down, bump, and then down again. So I have mentioned this to my doctor and I was like freaking out to him. He did try to reassure me that this is very common. Like I said, guys, I'm only 2 months post-op and you do have to wait a year for it. I'm just really scared that like it's not swelling and it's just like bone. It appeared, I'd say like around 1 month post-op. I don't think that the bump has got bigger. I think that the swelling in my nose has gone down a lot, and the more that the swelling goes down, the more that it's revealing this bump. I think that maybe it was always there. It's just that my nose was so swollen that it was like masking it. But again, like I said, the doctor has tried to reassure me that it is normal and very common, and if not, that like he can fix it and everything. Like it's not a big thing to have to fix, to just shave that bit down. It's just, yeah, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it gets to me. It's concerning for me. The only thing that stops it from like really affecting me is it's not that obvious. Like it's not that obvious. I get in my head a lot about my nose, and also your nose will look different on different days depending on the type of stuff you've eaten, what you've drank. All of these types of things will affect how swollen your nose is, and sometimes I wake up and it's really swollen, sometimes I wake up and it's snatched. Like it's just like such a roller coaster. Overall, guys, I really love my nose and my healing is going well. Obviously there's still things that are concerns for me, and hopefully like as I progress in the journey, things will become a bit more clear and hopefully things will clear up at the same time. I do love how I look with my new nose now. I do feel like I've always looked like this. I am so much more confident with my new nose, guys. Like miles and miles difference how confident I was before and how confident I am today. And I always get DMs from you guys telling me, you know, see your confidence shining through, and that makes me really happy. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just happy, guys.